Thank you guys for tuning in. And I've got this motor from this old scooter, and it had a really strange noise inside, like a tick tick when I turned it left and right. And what happened here basically is that this magnet, this permanent magnet, came loose. So this just dropped off, and now I'm gonna put it back, glue it back with resin. But before I do that, I need to make sure that I clean all this rust from the magnet and from that piece of metal, because obviously the glue will otherwise suffer. So let me just dump that on the floor. Now he's the brother, and as you can hear, it's just like a perfect. It's going very smoothly, and you can see the jumps. You can feel the jumps. It's jumping like someone when you lift it up that 2 centimeters, and it goes in there, so it makes a little jump. But if you carry on doing it, then it gets used to it. So ain't a bet, no. It's and fun. It's this. Right. Okay. So let's do this now. And I've got this special. Well, it's not special. It's not a special tool, but it's good if you have it, because this is gonna do the job to cleaning it up nicely. I'll tell you a story about it a little bit later. Just let me get my drill. Right, so this is a good little story. When I changed the first time in my life the carpets, I bought this thing to be able to clean the caliper and the brake pad holder. So I did all that, and now I'm gonna use that to get rid of that nasty stuff in there. You can see it's full of crap. That's much nicer. Much nicer. It was quite rusty. Give that magnet a little bit of run. The way it looks to me, this had a bit of water going in, so right now, as you can see, the magnet as well, they seal leftover glue on it. So just take everything nicely off, and yeah, I should really use gloves, but this is an issue of mine. I always have to put another way around, because I always lose the gloves. I always misplace them. So but it does help. It does help. So you can still see can see very nicely here the glue. So that was the old glue here going. So it's nice to good to clean it, because otherwise it's gonna come off again. It's not a really admittedly it's not a high quality motor, of course. So Chinese scooter. Not high quality or not high quality. I bought £10 for the scooter, and I'm gonna make this £10 back, obviously. So after I fix it, I put it right back to eBay and sell it. Okay, this battery's seen better days as well. Right, so now a little bit of glue, and then I'm just going to glue them back to the right place, and then that tic-tac is gonna be gone. The only problem is I didn't see which direction, but I don't think it will matter for that magnet, but it would be nice to put it back the way it was. But I didn't really take a picture or note of it, but for right now that will do. So let me take the double glue. Right, so I also don't know if that is the right thing to use, that glue, but that's all I have at the moment, and that's precisely what I'm gonna do. I mean, the reason is I don't know how much temperature this thing can take. So obviously if that motor gets hot, I'm not sure if that this glue is capable to do the job. But this is for the seller then to figure out. When I sell it, it's going to be working, and what happens after that, I'm afraid it's not really relevant to me anymore. Of course, you hope the best, but now with this stuff you need to be mixing it up, and then you need to act quite quick, because this is a two-component epoxy. When those two components got in together, it creates a chemical reaction, and then you've got the party going. But I think there will be a very decent fix, and it's certainly worth it for video, that you guys can learn also a little bit from this. Now I'm gonna put the whole glue onto here. So actually I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. It's much easier. Right, so I've got the whole glue now here. Now just obviously if you would have some alcohol or some acetone or something, I think it would have been advisable to dust it off, but I think I did enough for this. I don't want to spend the rest of my life fixing this motor, but I think for right now this is good enough. And now just snap it into place. Easier, sounds easier than it's done, because of course the magnet is pulling, but now you've got the glue as well, so that should be really good. Yeah, that should be really good. Put a little bit of glue in there too. Push that down to the right. And that bit be just, it's a bit of guesswork as well, I'm not denying it. Right, good. Take that excess go off, put that on the bottom here. Now, and this obviously has to now dry, so before I put the motor back, yeah, before I put the motor back, I need to let that dry. But if you're interested, come back to part 2 when I assemble the motor, and then you will be able to see more. But to be honest, at that stage I don't think it's much to see. This was the problem of that really nasty noise. But if I can get that motor back to life, well, I'd say I achieved something today. Okay, don't give doggies for tuning my channel, like, share, comment, and of course, right, that's it.